Are you ready to break free from the chains of emotional attachment? If so, this video is for you. You need to understand the power of detachment. Why is detachment important? Think about it. When we cling too tightly to people or situations, they begin to control us. It's like giving someone else the remote to your feelings, allowing them to flip through the channels at will. Their influence can dictate your happiness, your sadness, and in extreme cases, can drive people to make irreversible decisions. Detaching doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you're assigning the proper weight to things outside your control. Imagine your emotions are like a kite. Every string attached to something or someone represents a potential direction your emotions can be pulled. If you hold on to too many strings or grip one too tightly, you're at the mercy of the wind. Stoicism teaches us to loosen our grip, to understand that while we can't control the wind, we can decide which strings to hold. This doesn't make you cold or indifferent. It makes you grounded and resilient. Let's get practical. Start by identifying what or who you're overly attached to. Ask yourself why. Are you seeking validation, afraid of loneliness, or is it something else? Understanding the root of your attachment is the first step in loosening its grip. Engage in activities that fill you with a sense of purpose and satisfaction. Don't let any situation or person anchor you down. Detachment, in its essence, sets you free. You need to realize that when you're attached to something, you are operating from your ego. Let's strip things back to basics. We are creatures of love at our core. Think about a newborn baby, radiating joy, untouched by the complexities of ego. Yet as we age, our ego takes the driver's seat, cluttering our lives with attachments. These attachments, whether to people or ideals, cloud our judgment and distract us from our essence, which is love. Remember, attachment is the game of the ego, the very antithesis of love and self-contentment. When we step back and view our desires and connections through this lens, we begin to see the unnecessary weight they add to our lives. Before we continue, a large number of our viewers aren't subscribed to the channel. If you're one of them, please take a moment right now to like this video and click the subscribe button. It's a small but impactful way for you to show us your support and helps us to continue making further content. Now, envision a life lived from a place of love, not ego. Imagine the freedom of not clinging desperately to outcomes, people, or statuses. Living from love allows you to trust in abundance and genuinely believe that what's meant for you will find its way. This isn't about wishful thinking. It's about a deep-seated belief in your personal value and capabilities. It empowers you to let go, to recognize that attachments are merely anchors limiting the vast ocean you're meant to explore. How to untangle yourself from attachments. Begin by acknowledging the attachment and seeing it for what it is, a product of your ego seeking security and validation. Next, shift your perspective and understand that your worth isn't tied to this attachment. Your essence, your core, is enough. This understanding doesn't happen overnight. It's a deliberate daily practice, a conscious choice to prioritize your inner peace over external validation. Finally, embrace the concept of abundance. When you let go of the fear of loss, the universe has a way of rewarding you with more than what was let go. Detachment doesn't mean you care less. It means you understand better. It means staying true to your essence, letting love guide you rather than fear. The journey towards detachment is transformative. It's about shedding layers of the ego to uncover the resilient, love-filled soul beneath. It's about moving forward with lightness, free from the burdens of attachment, ready to welcome new blessings with open arms and a steadfast heart. The illusion of the ego. Sometimes our ego makes us believe that we're not good enough or that another person's grass is greener, leading us into a trap where we emotionally cling to others for validation. This misconception often leads us to idolize individuals, placing them on a pedestal as if they possess something unattainable. Yet when stripped down to our essence in life's critical moments, we realize no one holds a special ticket. We are all equally vulnerable, equally human. It's crucial to confront this illusion head-on, to see it for the mirage it is, and not let it distort our perception of ourselves or others. Self-confidence and inner healing. Let's talk about self-confidence and inner healing. It's okay to remind yourself that you're amazing, special, and unique. This is a healthy practice for building self-esteem and nurturing your inner child. However, embracing this mindset doesn't mean viewing others as less than you or separating yourself from the collective human experience. Instead, it's about recognizing that while we each have our unique paths, no single path is inherently superior to another. Our stories are interwoven threads in the larger tapestry of life, each as significant as the next. Detachment in relationships. It's easy to fall into a lack mindset, fearing the loss of someone unique and irreplaceable. This thought pattern is a direct offspring of our ego, whispering lies of scarcity and limitation. In truth, enforcing emotional detachment isn't about denying feelings or becoming indifferent. It's about embracing the abundance of the universe and our capacity for love. Acknowledging that while someone can be special to us, our completeness doesn't rely on their presence. This realization liberates us from fear-based attachment, empowering us to love freely without clinging desperately. Building emotional strength. It's invaluable to practice seeing every individual, including ourselves, through a lens of equality. Everyone we meet, everyone we might lose, plays their role in our journey, just as we play in theirs. But no role is indispensable. By internalizing this, we cultivate profound emotional strength that prepares us to face life's uncertainties with grace. The Stoics taught us the importance of focusing on what we can control, our perceptions, actions, and will. When applied to relationships and detachment, this focus provides a path to genuine peace and resilience, shedding the illusions cast by our ego and embracing the liberating truth of our shared humanity.